Joanna Yeates murder cop never thought wrongly accused Christopher Jefferies had a motive. One of the police officers investigating the murder of Joanna Yeates has said that she never thought there was a motive for Christopher Jefferies, who was wrongfully arrested for her death. Jefferies, who was then 65, was arrested on suspicion of murdering Yeates, 25, on December 30, 2010. Over 15 years later, Karen Thomas, a detective constable involved in the investigation, has recalled what she thought at the time of Jefferies, the real killer Tabak, and of how her bosses reacted when she brought her suspicions to them. Speaking in Disney's new docuseries, Britain's Most Notorious Crime Investigations, Thomas shared that she didn't think Jefferies had a reason to kill Yeates, but could see why her colleagues were insistent that he had.
Tired of constantly refilling your pet's water bowl? This filtered fountain keeps water circulating and offers a generous capacity, giving cats and small dogs convenient access to flowing water. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/5 right now.
I never thought there was a motive for Christopher Jefferies to kill Joe, she said. Having said that, we've sat with many people in custody who we thought maybe were the wrong people and were the right people, so as long as there was a reason to keep him in custody, it was justified. Jefferies was arrested just 5 days after Yeates' body was discovered in Fayland, Somerset, and 13 after she was first reported missing. The primary evidence against him was a speck of blood on one of his trainers, which police later discovered did not match Yeates' DNA. While he was in custody, Thomas was sent to Holland to take the witness statement of Vincent Tabak, Yeates' neighbor, who claimed Jefferies had moved his car around the time that she went missing. Thomas explained that Tabak's statement troubled her. He claimed he had driven to an Asda in Bedminster for crisps and beer, even though there was a Tesco down the road. He asked questions about DNA and said he had knocked on Yeates' door, despite having never offered that information before. The detective said it seemed like Tabak was trying to stitch up the man they had in custody. Inside, my heart was going 10 to the dozen. I was sitting there thinking this could be our guy, this could be our killer. After flying back to the UK, Thomas took the statement straight to her bosses. She said, "In fairness, there was a lot coming from a lot of different angles, and he's trying to keep everything going. So I said, boss, if you do nothing else, please prioritize his DNA." But she later implied that she did think there was an issue with the investigation. "We took longer than we should have to catch Vincent Tabak." I think there's always a danger that an officer can become fixated on a suspect and want the evidence to fit that. Tabak's DNA was a match for the samples found on Yeates' body. Jefferies was released 2 days after his arrest, and Tabak was taken into custody on 20 January. He eventually pleaded guilty to manslaughter, saying he strangled Yeates whilst trying to silence her when she screamed after he tried to kiss her. He was found guilty of her murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. 2020, Britain's Most Notorious Crime Investigations is available on Disney Plus now.